ICEY arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. ICEY searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as if everyone has been wiped out. The ICEY decides to head deeper into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow. ICEY ignores yet another arrow and selfishly continues on her own path. What ICEY doesn't realize is that unless she defeats Thor in the village, Ultimopolis gates will refuse her entry. The gates to Ultimopolis? What? How is this possible? How did you get here? How could you? It's fine, it's fine. Forget it. It's not a big deal. Just keep following the arrow. ICEY arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. ICEY searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as ICEY decides to head deeper into town. ICEY ignores the warehouse in the distance and continues to follow the arrow. As ICEY defeats Thor, the gates to Ultimopolis slide open. ICEY follows the arrow, getting closer to the main gates of Ultimopolis. What ICEY must remember is that she must always follow the arrow, otherwise she will be lost. The gates to Ultimopolis are open. ICEY is one step closer to Judas. All she needs to do is... ICEY enters Ultimopolis, only to be greeted by an empty shell of a city that once flourished. Only the dilapidated buildings give some hint of Ultimopolis' past splendor, of what used to be, before Judas brought destruction. ICEY arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. ICEY finds another strange box. ICEY discovers that she can now easily pass through steel bars. ICEY resumes her journey, following the arrow to the left. ICEY ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. She should turn back. Her target is not here. Oh, ICEY, you never learn, do you? You never listen to my advice. I've already said dozens of times that you must follow the arrow. I'm not your enemy. Do you think I'm trying to hurt you? Do you think that this path will lead you to the truth? Every person has their own inner demons. Do you think a quest for the truth will help you banish yours? I understand your dedication to the chase. The truth is just a lie, however. Every being's self is determined by the heavens. Why must you insist on tracking down and elusive? Do you really want to unveil this truth? You've actually already seen it, though perhaps in the form of a corpse. Or was it the corpse of yourself? You've seen a glimpse of the truth, but you haven't seen it in its entirety, because you only see what you want to see. You purposefully directly ignore my directions. You simply want to resist me, but in reality, it's meaningless, no? That, perhaps, is the truth which you should see. This is the truth you seek. UCEY is extremely happy. UCEY does not know why she is here, nor how she arrived at this place. However, she feels free. No one is forcing her to make a choice, but she feels alone. Lost. One day, UCEY left this place and soared across the world. Until she met them, her new friends. UCEY was finally no longer lonely. She was free to choose her own path. UCEY could feel a deep connection between the three of them. Ah, this is true friendship. This is what UCEY was searching for. UCEY was truly happy. Maybe. ICEY arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. ICEY ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. should turn back. Her target is not here. Oh? A dead end? That's not right. There shouldn't be a dead end here. There should be a